Gonna get this popping in a minute. All right, welcome back to WMAC Now with your host Chuck Stevenson. About to do some more live commentary. This time it's a single fight live commentary video, little mini fight companion. We're going to be covering UFC Fight Night Columbus, Jennifer Maia versus Manon the Beast Fiorot. So if you haven't checked one of these out with me, I just did like a huge fight companion earlier for One Championship 1X. This is a mini one. This is going to be a single fight, flyweight division, 4th ranked, Jennifer Maia, and I believe Manon is number 11. Let me check on UFC.com real quick. Check these rankings out. But yeah, we're going to cover Maia versus Fiorot. So Manon Fiorot is number 13. Jennifer Maia, on the left-hand side of the picture there, is number 4. We're going to be covering the fight live as it happens. They're doing the promo vids for the fight right now, which gives me time to go over the stats for this fight. So let's check them out. These are courtesy of Tapology.com. See, Maia is 19, 8-1. The Beast Fiorot is 8. Excuse me. The Beast has 8 wins to 1 loss. Now Maia, she's been going win-loss, alternating bouts here. Most recently fought Katlyn Chukagian just a little over 2 months ago, and going to be trying to pick up another win. Before that, she had a win over Jessica Ai. Manon Fiorot, 3-0 in the UFC so far, defeating Victoria Leonardo a little over a year ago, Tabitha Hichi 9 months ago, and then defeating Maia Bueno Silva 5 months ago. Maia is 1 year the elder, 33-32 for Manon. So if Manon's going to be a title contender, this is the perfect opportunity for her because she's not getting any younger. She's already in her 30s, and they are trying to make her a title contender. Let's see. Height, 5 feet 7 inches, 169 centimeters for Fiorot to 5'4", 163 centimeters for Maia. So the height heavily favors Manon Fiorot. Slight reach advantage as well for Fiorot. 66 inches, 168 centimeters to 64 inches, 163 centimeters for Maia. So some nice advantages there for Fiorot physically. Now my personal pick, and I made a community post on my picks for tonight, I'm going with Fiorot. Not that I think Jennifer Maia doesn't have what it takes to beat Fiorot, but Maia took this fight on like less than a month's notice, and it's hard to favor anyone that takes a fight on short notice. So I'm going with Fiorot. Personally, I'm cheering for Maia. I think Manon is a little bit of a hype train. Personally, a lot of people seem to favor her. Think that she's the future champ material, possibly, or at least title contender material. Which, if she wins this fight, you know how UFC rankings work. They're going to switch her from number 13 to number 4 immediately. Never mind that she hasn't faced anyone else from 12 to 5. They're just going to automatically bump her up to number 4 and put her in there in title contention. That way, after Valentina Shevchenko faces Tyler Santos, they'll have another immediate title contender locked up for her in a division that has been getting cleaned out lately. But we'll see. So, Manon Fiorot about to step into the cage. I'm going to minimize my screen. Have to check this out. By the way, we got 4 people watching live. Don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. And let's go ahead and check this fight out. So Manon the Beast Fiorot is in the cage so far. Man, that is a long, lanky woman. And now we got Jennifer Maia making her entrance. I didn't know these walkouts were going to take so long. I'd have started the video just a little bit later. But, oh well. So we got Jennifer Maia walking to the cage. She is from Curitiba, Paraná, Brazil. She's currently ranked 4th in the UFC flyweight division. The only flyweight to have won a round against the current champ, Valentina Shevchenko. So nobody else has come even close to doing that much in the flyweight division so far. Maia getting checked in outside the octagon. So Maia is the former Invicta flyweight champion. She has 4 wins by knockout and 5 by submission. She's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. It also says and Muay Thai. There's no belts in Muay Thai. Come on, Maia. Fix that graphic. Hey, it's that short official, the guy who's as big around, the guy who's as wide as he is tall. I forget his name, but he'll probably referee at some point tonight. He is just hilarious to watch. Because he's like the very definition of stocky. So here we go, tail of the tape. 3-inch height advantage to Manon, as we highlighted earlier. Manon is a huge betting favorite, minus 475 to plus 350 for Maia. How that translates to in like percentages, I'm not sure. Bruce Buffer making the announcements. I'll tell you what, though. I think if Manon fights Maia the way she fought Katlyn Chookagian, I think Maia can win. I think Maia can beat that. That was just like I don't know what that fight was between Manon and Silva. Yeah, not Chookagian. If Manon fights Maia the way she fought Bueno Silva, then I can see Maia taking this. It's just hard, though. It's hard to overcome that deficit when you're not preparing for a fight, when you're not preparing for an opponent, and then you just take it. But it's hard. But we'll see, because I think, look, let's be real here. Manon Fiorot has not faced anyone on Jennifer Maia's caliber yet. And that could make a huge difference. I mean, it's one thing to beat a fellow UFC debutant in Victoria Leonardo and then beating up on a short notice strawweight who looks 2 weight classes apart from you than it is to face someone who's number 4. But Manon coming out aggressive. Maia backs her up with a punch. Maia catching her with a counter overhand. They're both in the center of the octagon right now. Maia doing good so far with her counters. Side kick to the body lands for Fiorot. Backing Maia up. A couple punches land for Fiorot from Manon. Oblique kick lands for Fiorot from Manon. And then a body kick. Maia lands. Looks like she landed a couple punches. They might have whiffed. Low kick lands for Maia, but is countered by Manon. Right now, they're just playing a game of cat and mouse here. But they're taking turns playing the cat and the mouse. Another side kick to the body lands for Manon. Minute and 15 seconds into the first round. Got some good action so far, but nothing like really, nothing game-changing yet. It's still early in the fight. Ooh, Maia lands a kick to the body, but eats a punch to the face. Manon starting to land better now, starting to get the timing of Maia down. Yeah. Now I'm getting some more punches landed. Maia's got to be careful when she gets in close. But she's got to get in close. So far, I think Manon's just a little bit faster. Ooh, high kick lands for Manon. Nice left hook there for Maia. So Manon switched to... Is Manon a southpaw? Yeah, Manon in the southpaw position. That makes it a little harder for Maia. It's hard enough to actually have a full camp preparing for a southpaw, let alone go in against someone when you don't have a full fight camp. Yeah. So Manon acting more like taking a Catlin Chukagian style to the fight so far. We're almost 3 minutes into the first round. Maia's kind of stuck on the outside. But instead of just pushing out the jab all night like Chukagian, Fiorot's throwing the kicks. Which I got to say is more entertaining than what Chukagian does. Oh, Maia has Manon backed up, but Manon gets the clinch. Manon went high with some kicks, and the higher you throw a kick, the longer it takes to recover. All right, they're back to the center of the octagon. Maia on the outside. Minute and a half to go in the first round. Another kick to the body lands for Manon. Fiorot is just straight up outlanding Maia right now. Especially to the body. Maia lands one down the center. Fiorot's answer to everything seems to be throw a kick. Start with a kick, finish with a kick. Just throw kicks. Now there's some more kicks land for Fiorot, but Maia follows up with some punches and a kick of her own. Fiorot now going for a takedown with 35 seconds left. Looks like she's got the hands locked behind under Maia's butt. Maybe not locked up. It's hard to tell. But Maia defending so far. Over-unders. Maia reverses position in the clinch now. But Fiorot's getting those underhooks easy. And a nice punch off the break there by Fiorot with 15 seconds left in the first round. Another kick to the body lands for Fiorot. She's just using those kicks to keep Maia at range. But so far, they're not stopping Maia. She's still coming forward. And Fiorot lands a punch right at the end of the first round there. So, on my unofficial scorecard, I'm going 10-9 Fiorot. She just outlanded Maia. Maia's got to get inside and start landing some more. Oh, this is that stupid LeBron James commercial. I can't stand LeBron. We got 8 people watching live. The chat is open, so if you have any comments, anything you want to say, hit me up in the chat. But in the meantime, don't forget to like and subscribe, please. Okay, we're getting ready to start round 2. Jennifer Maia, number 4, taking on 13th ranked Manon Fiorot. Start of the round, fighters take the center of the cage. And Manon comes in to land some punches and eats one for it. So she's going to go back to her kicks. Ooh, nice hip toss there by Manon Fiorot, who almost immediately goes to mount off of it. But Maia gets back to half guard. Now going to eat some elbows, looks like, from Manon. Maia gets to full guard, closes it up. Going to try to land some elbows from the bottom, possibly. Which that's the thing. If you're going to stay on bottom in guard, you've got to be busy on bottom. You've got to either completely lock down your opponent, or you've got to be very active on bottom and landing strikes. Like if you can't get up, you can't get to separation, then you've got to be landing strikes from bottom. Otherwise, you are going to be eating strikes yourself, or the judges are just going to be scoring not in your favor, especially under the unified rules. If you're on bottom, you're losing. You could be throwing up a submission after submission, attacking. Maia going for a leg lock right now as Manon stands. Uses it to her advantage, gets up. She's got Manon clinched against the fence right now. Minute and 40 seconds into the second round. Looks like Maia's going to try for a takedown of her own. She's going high with the single. Not quite able to get it. Manon defending well. And she trips Manon and gets Manon down temporarily. She's got to get that arm out. She's got to trap that inside arm, but Manon using it very well. Bracing off that. Maia tried to take the back. Didn't get it. And now she ends up with Manon back in her guard. Leon EU asks any websites to watch UFC for free. I have no idea. I watch it on ESPN Plus. So Manon Fiorot back on top in Jennifer Maia's guard. This fight is just not going Jennifer Maia's way. So far. But Jennifer Maia doing a good job to keep Manon Fiorot locked up on bottom. She has the guard closed. Oh, she opened it now, but she's keeping the guard high. And she's doing her best to get wrist control, trying to land some elbows of her own from bottom. So while she's not really trying to get up and separate or anything, she is, active from bottom. Manon lets her stand up. Separation. 2 minutes left in the second round, but so far it's Manon's round again. Another kick to the body lands for Manon. Maia tries to come in, but Manon lands a jab. Manon lands a jab, lands a left, and then ducks under for a takedown and gets it. But Maia immediately back up. Oh, Maia grabs her with a kick up high. Manon eats that kick. Didn't like it. And she's trying to keep the distance right now. Manon trying to keep distance after eating that kick. Maia goes high with the kick again, but it's blocked. 50 seconds left in the second round. Manon backs her up with another side kick to the gut. Manon hits her with a right hook. At this rate, Abayami, she's going to win. She keeps this up. Jennifer Maia, I think she's going to need a finish in the third. And Maia's not really a finisher. Manon just backing, circling away. Yeah, Manon's taking a safe route to this fight. That's for sure. And I think that's just going to happen when she's up against tough. When she knows she can her opponents are outmatched or outmatched. she's going to be more aggressive, and it seems like if she knows she's in against a tough opponent, she's just going to play it safe. Oh man, they're showing this LeBron commercial again. So on my unofficial scoring, I have Manon up 2 rounds to none. Showing some replay of the action. There's the kick that Fiorot ate, and she did not like that. Did not see that one coming, that's for sure. All right, start of the third and final round. Jennifer Maia coming forward. She's going to try really hard to get in close in this round. She's got to get in close. Start beating Manon up. She's got to get inside. She's got to get inside, especially the leg reach. The leg reach of Manon is huge. All right, Maia gets Fiorot clinched up against the cage, but isn't able to do much with it. Over-under hooks for both fighters. Back to the center. Fiorot able to get out and break, make a clean break. 29-2 for body strikes for Manon, in favor of Manon Fiorot. Maia just cannot get inside on her. This was a very stylistically favorable matchup for Manon here, that's for sure. I'm not sure yet, Judy. I don't know if I'm going to do that one or not. I'm definitely doing Grasso versus Wood live. But Manon so far is playing that distance game, able to keep Maia on the outside. Maia still chasing Manon. Can't really cut. She hasn't been able to cut off the cage very good. She just did now. She's got Manon up against the cage. Little over 2.5 minutes left in the third round. And Maia gets Fiorot down, but Fiorot right back up. But Maia retains the body lock. She's got over-under hooks right now on Manon. But Manon trying to create distance, and she does and gets the separation. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left in the third round. Maia's got to start fighting desperately here if she wants to. She's got to get a finish. Otherwise, she's going to lose, and she's going to lose her ranking spot. And Manon is going to leapfrog practically the entire top 15. Another nice kick to the body there by Manon. Not sure if that was a flying knee attempt or a fake by Manon there, but either way, she landed a punch on Maia. Maia finishing off with a punch to a kick combination off the counter. Another body kick to the body by Manon. I don't know how much power they have. I don't know if Maia is just really good at absorbing those kicks, or if Manon just doesn't really have any pop behind him. I mean, Maia just keeps eating those kicks and coming forward. Maia's the one moving forward the entire time. Manon's just circling around, usually in the same direction. Manon goes high with a spinny kick. Maia able to land some punches and gets the clinch, but Manon able to gain the dominant position, but now Maia gets it. And they separate, but Maia is staying on Manon right now. She is not letting Manon get too far. She knows, because she just took another kick right there. She cannot let Manon get too far away. But Maia is not able to cut off the cage very good against Manon. Nice inside low kick there by Maia after Manon goes high. See, I think Maia should have been working the legs, the low kicks more earlier in the fight. Three seconds left. And that is your fight, ladies and gentlemen. Should be an easy decision win for Manon Fiorot. Got 13 people watching live, so now we are just waiting for the decision. Just got to wait for the judges. I'm going to tweet out something real quick here. Judy V says, I think Maia is better at punches. Yeah, I think Maia has the better punches, but, I mean, if you can use your kicks the whole time, you don't really need the punches. Thanks for tuning in again, Judy. You had a long day so far. All right, getting ready for the decision here. Showing some replays before the decision. What are they doing? Oh, wow, I missed the decision, but Manon Fiorot is your winner. Somehow I missed that. I was behind. But yeah, Manon Fiorot defeats Jennifer Maia via decision. Blue Dash says, I thought Fiorot had a nice, well-rounded performance. Yeah, it was good. Not the most exciting performance from her. But hey, when you step up in competition, you can't just crush people, you know? So that is it for Maia versus Fiorot. And that's it for the stream. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And we'll be back for Grasso versus Wood, or Wood versus Grasso. And we'll see you later.